Hello everybody, welcome to a playthrough of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, the 7th Stand User. I didn't realize this was a thing until I saw Wooly from Wooly Versus start playing the playthrough. And I watched a couple episodes of it, I'm like, oh, I have to absolutely play this. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm a kind of a fan of him. I enjoyed a lot of the JoJos. It's been a while since I read through any of the series. I read through part 1 through 7, I think. Whichever one Steel Ball or Steel Ball Run. And I've read a little bit of JoJo Leon. And I played the All-Stars battle a few years ago, so you know I passively enjoy the JoJos. So let's start this game. Oh shit, Speedwagon. Who's this guy? That's what you're thinking, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the interfering Speedwagon. Sorry for the sudden entrance, but would you like me to explain this game's features? Let's just start the game. I'm pretty sure we can figure it. By the way, it looks like this is your first time playing, but what difficulty level would you prefer? I'll do normal. Which reminds me, would you like to watch the prologue? Yeah, let's watch the prologue. Hey, over here, we finally hit the jackpot. What are you waiting for? Open it. I told you, this is bound to be good stuff here, considering this is where a luxury liner went down 100 years ago. If you are a JoJo fan, this takes place in the third arc, the Stardust Crusaders arc, which I think is the third one. Who cares? Just hurry up and open it. Jeez, calm down. I get it. That's funny. It's locked from the inside. Well, force it open then. Hey, you. Grab me a blowtorch. Alright, time to bust this thing open. Huh? There's writing on the side. D-I-O. Dio. Must be the company that made the chest. Now open it already. Got it, finally. I don't know why I'm smashing down the keyboard buttons, but hey. Yuri. I can't quite do the rolls. I can't roll the R's. Re. This is Recon Team B12 coming in from what appears to be an abandoned ship. We haven't found corpses or any trace of the crew. All we've found is an empty container that was left on the deck. It seems to have been forced open with an acetylene torch. Acetylene. I can't remember how you say that. I used to work for a shop that sold the torches and whatnot, but I only worked there for a week, so no clue as to the whereabouts of its former contents. We are requesting that a search team for the lost crew members be dispatched ASAP. Beep. Jeez. Talk about bizarre. What an adventure. Right, JoJo? Hey, what do you make of all of this? This chest is made of reinforced steel, so whatever was in here had to be important. Heh. Maybe someone or something was lurking inside, and when they opened it, it devoured them whole. And maybe it's still on this ship. Ooh. Or whatever. Hey, where'd you disappear to? Come on, it's getting dark out. Uh-oh. And go. There we go. I just had to press all the buttons. Papa, Papa, over here, Papa. Holly. Papa. I'm so glad you could come, Papa. With my only daughter in a bind, why, I'd cross the entire Earth in 24 hours if I had to. Hee hee. How's Mama? She threw a fit, but I told her that was top secret Joestar company business. Papa? Hey, knock it off, Holly. Don't want it. I haven't got a chance to cuddle with you in ages. Holly, yeah, good grief. Do you realize how that sounds coming from a 45-year-old woman? Oh, now you've done it. I'll have to tickle you for that. Coochie coochie coo. Hey, quit it. Tickle, tickle. No! Hey, what are you looking at? Let me help with your luggage. Now then, Holly. About Jotaro. Jotaro. Are you sure he mentioned an evil spirit? Oh, I can't believe it, my Jotaro. It's all true. No one else in the room could see it, but I could. Another arm besides his own. And that gun. Nobody else could see it but you? Yeah. Have you been experiencing anything similarly unusual? No, nothing like that, but listen. He says he won't leave his cell until he figures out the cause of all this. Papa, what am I going to do? Now, my darling. Now that Joseph Joestar is here to save the day, there's no cause for alarm. Now that I'd like to meet with our Jotaro face to face. Oh, sure, there's Abdul. Is his name Abdul? It's been a minute. I can't believe it. Somehow there's more things in the cell than there were before. He's been possessed by something terrible. And whatever it is, it's violent. If anyone finds out about this, I'll be fired in a heartbeat. Don't worry. I'll handle my grandson. Grandson? Jotaro. No, Jotaro, it's Grandpa. Grandpa's here to help you now. Please come home. Get out. You're coming with me. Piss off. I didn't ask you to come here. You want to help me? What makes you think you can do that? Sorry you had to come all the way from New York, but I'm not leaving. Oh, Jotaro brandished the left pinky finger of Joseph's prosthetic hand that he lost in the fight against Cars or something? My finger. When did he take that off? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Joseph is the protagonist of the second arc of JoJo. See that? Do you finally get it? This is my evil spirit. Don't come any closer, unless you want to cut short what little time you have left. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He actually pulled one over on me. I know all about the true nature of that evil spirit of yours, Jotaro. I knew it before I even came here. I clear up this little mystery for him right now, but it won't do to simply explain it. He has to feel it with his own body. And it's the only way to protect him from the dangers yet to come. Abdul, it's your turn. Allow me to introduce Abdul, my good friend from Egypt. Abdul, get my grandson out of this cell. Give up. He looks tough, but just saying he'll get me out. Isn't going to make it happen. Besides, do you really think I'd let a butt-ugly guy like that boot me out of here? Nothing you can do is going to change my mind. All you're doing is getting on my nerves. Mr. Joestar, I may have to be a bit rough with him. When I'm through, he may be in so much pain that he'll be begging us to let him out. ... That's not a problem. Papa, what's going on here? Hey, keep it down. Quiet. Oh shit. Now it's a fight. Abdul wants to fight. Is that... Yes, Abdul has an evil spirit just like yours. This spirit that obeys Abdul's will is called Magician's Red. Wow. So I guess I'll fight. Oh no, Jotaro's fighting. Okay, hold on. Do you see the M next to Abdul's name? That represents your opponent's distance from you. S short means the opponent's close, L long means they're far away, and M middle means they're somewhere in between. Don't forget it! At that distance, physical attack should be the most effective means of damaging him. Critical hit. Oh, he took 3 damage. Okay. Stone toss. Okay, revives Al, yells and booming voice. Okay. And how do we go back? I guess I'll just keep attacking. Ugh, it's hot. Are these flames? My arm, it's burning. Is this because of that evil spirit? Now, Jotaro, summon your spirit as well. A figure resembling an ancient Roman centurion appears from behind Jotaro. Ora! I didn't think you'd be able to manifest it so clearly. However, you fail to grasp even the very basics of stand combat. Stand combat? Jotaro, what you thought was an evil spirit is actually a powerful vision created from your own life force. Since it appears beside you, we call it a stand. This stand draws power from your spirit energy, so if you consume all of it, it won't be able to manifest. Stands also have different attributes, such as range. Your stand can only manifest very close to your body, so it's a close range stand. Abdul's stand, on the other hand, fights at range, so he can unleash an all-out attack while keeping his distance. Unfortunately, your close-range stand will be unable to attack at full power. If you don't want to be limited to attacks that don't have a range attribute, then use the guard command strategically and wait for the enemy to reveal their weak point. Some enemies will maintain their distance to prevent you from closing in on them, so keep on your toes. Now then, the fight is on. Wow. Oh, he's all up in my business now. Time to aura. Ora. Oh no. Oh jeez. Remember, still in my face. I gotta get you with that aura. Wow. Abdul was sent flying. He crashed into a wall. Nice. And let's just do one more. 32 damage. Uh-oh. What? There's more. Just such strength. Jotaro stand pried open the bars of the cell. Brrrr. You're gonna fight out the bars open on their own? Hey, where are you going? Look at me. Mr. Joestar, as you can see, I've got him out of the cell.